come in. Take a seat, please. Hi, I'm Chris. So, Chris, what makes you think that you are good for this position?
Well, I know everyone, sir. There isn't a person in the whole wide world that I don't know.
Interesting. Everyone?
Yeah, everyone. What's wrong with that? There ain't a person I don't know.
So what you're saying is that I can name any single person that I think of, and you would know them. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Of course you're correct. That's exactly right. Everyone you can think of. I know
So if
them.
I was to ask you to take me and introduce me to Brad Pitt, would you be able to do that?
Yes, of course. Let's go. So, do you know the way, or shall I drive?
Well, I think as you know Brad Pitt, you should be the one to drive, as you would know the way to his house. What do you think?
I think it's my lucky day. I'm gonna get a job, and I'm gonna show you to Brad Pitt, then I'm gonna get to drive your Aston Martin. Yeah! I wonder if Jennifer Aniston will still be at his house after they broke up last month.
Is this the place?
Yeah, this is the place. I just hope that he'll be home, that's all. Brad, this is my new boss. What?
Hey, Mr. Balls! So tell me, what did you think of Troy? Huh? Didn't it suck? Well, I was expecting a much better movie than Troy was.
Hey, is Jenny inside?
Jen, you remember Chris, don't you? Well, this is his new boss, and he paid to see Troy.
Well, the truth is that basically I'm not employed by this man yet. I have to prove that I know everyone.
But everyone knows you know everyone. Well, I'm very impressed, Chris, that you know Brad Pitt, but I think I just picked the right person.
Oh, why don't you choose someone else then, sir?
And you're sure that you know the president?
Well, I haven't seen him since he was a senator, but that was a long time ago.
Well, Chris, how long's it been? 4 or 5 years, maybe? Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. I'm so honored to meet you.
Well, the thing is that I heard from Chris that you think he's lying. You think he doesn't know everyone. But I have to prove to you that this ain't true. Well, I think us being here is proof enough. Don't you, Mr. President?
Yes, Chris. I think it is. But before you two go, I need to show you something. It's a matter of national security, really. No, Mr. President, you don't need to prove anything. I think Chris has spoken for himself.
Well, it's nice to see you, Mr. President, but we have to go now. So are you satisfied now? Do you believe that I know everyone? Isn't that proof enough?
Just one more person, please, Chris. One more, and you have the job.
Who?
Well, I honestly think if you know the Pope, well, then you must know everyone.
Because the Pope's getting old now, I'm gonna have to go up alone and wave down to you, okay?
That's fine with me, Chris.
Hello, Chris. How nice it is to meet you again. Hello, Mr. Pope. Well, it's good to see you too. So, shall we wave down to your friend, and then you can get your job? Okay then. Let's all go over the side and wave down to the crowd.
Hey, Chris, down here!
Hey, boss!
Hey, what's happening? You fell over! It looks like a heart attack to me. Hey, Chris. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, sir.
I was so worried about you.
What happened? I was just down there on the floor and all of a sudden you just collapsed.
You see, I was down there, and you were up there with the Pope, and you were waving, and I was waving, and then this guy comes up to me, and he says, "Who the hell is that old guy with Chris?"
Does that mean I got the job?
Yes, Chris.